When everyone was enjoying a 200,000 meal, Charlie went to the front desk and said to the front desk clerk, "Hello, I am a guest at table O3 in the lobby. Please give me an invoice." The waiter hurriedly asked respectfully, "Hello, sir, is it the table with 200,000 consumption?" "Yes." Charlie nodded. The waiter asked again, "Do you issue a company or personal invoice?" Charlie said, "Let's start a man." "Okay, sir, would you please leave your name?" Charlie nodded and said, "The leaves of leaves, the stars of stars." The waiter hurriedly manipulated the computer, and then put the invoice into the invoice printer. With a sizzling sound, a catering invoice with Charlie's name and the amount of 200,000 was printed out. Charlie got the invoice and checked it. After confirming that there was no problem with the invoice, he thanked the waiter and turned back. At the same time, he sneered in his heart, "Zhang Ming, you must have never thought that I would act first, right?" Then he returned to the dinner table and continued to eat with everyone. Claire on the side asked him in a low voice, "Charlie, tell me the truth, are you holding back some bad eyes?" Charlie said, "No, I'm such a good person. What kind of bad eyes can I hold back?" Claire lowered his voice and said, "I always feel that your meal seems to be calculating, Zhang Ming." Charlie nodded and smiled, "Good wife, you are right." Claire chuckled and nodded, "This kind of person is really annoying. I support you." Charlie smiled, "Really, my good wife?" Claire's face blushed, and her heart was shy. After 3 rounds of wine, Zhang Ming stood up dizzy and said, "I'll go to the bathroom, you continue to drink, everyone drink more, that Moutai must not be left. And that champagne, this is 20,000 per bottle." When Zhao Zhou saw this, he hurriedly stood up and said flatly, "Brother Zhang Ming, I will help you to the bathroom." After speaking, he stood up and held Zhang Ming with his brazen support. Zhang Ming waved his hand and said with a smile, "I haven't drunk too much, so I drank much." Zhao Zhou said shyly, "Then I will go with you too." On the way to the bathroom, Zhao Zhou smiled and said, "Brother Zhang Ming, I secretly finished the loan apps that you let me make." "Don't say it." Not only does the hotel's Wi-Fi have no password, the internet speed is also very fast. It is much faster than the internet break in my company dormitory. It feels like a big bargain. Zhang Ming looked at him contemptuously, knowing in his heart that this Zhao Zhou was more shameless than himself, and countless times more than himself. However, it is precisely because he loves to take advantage of him so much that he has the opportunity to engage him. So he said to Zhao Zhou, "In this way, you first register all these apps and fill in your personal information, and then you start to borrow from them. You can directly borrow according to the highest amount and how much you can borrow. After taking it out, transfer the money to my card, and then I will help you operate the fund. A week later, I will call you to collect the income and principal." Zhao Zhou hurriedly nodded and complimented, "Brother Zhang Ming, you are so interesting. I am really fortunate to know a friend like you. It seems that following you, my marriage will definitely come soon." Zhang Ming said, "Hurry up and get the money out first. I will soon operate a new fund. If you don't get the money out quickly, you won't be able to catch this train. Don't blame me in the future." Zhao Zhou immediately said, "Brother Zhang Ming, I have seen it on the app just now. They requested that the front and back of the ID card should be uploaded first. My ID card is not here, it is in the dormitory. Don't worry, it will be the first one after I go back. The thing is to upload ID card information so that the loan can be made." "Okay." Zhang Ming nodded, and while relieved, said, "You must do this as soon as possible. Don't miss a good opportunity. I will show you a clear way to make you more money." As soon as Zhao Zhou heard this, he shook with excitement, and accidentally peed his hand, but he didn't care about it, so he wiped the trouser leg quickly, turned his face and asked Zhang Ming next to him, "Brother Zhang Ming, what is Ming Wei?" "Brother, beg for advice." Zhang Ming said, "It's very simple, if you can make up 600,000 for me, I can help you earn 600,000 a week. If you can find someone to borrow 1 million more, I can help you earn 1 million more. When you borrow 1 million, you can promise others 200,000 in interest, and others will be very interested." In this way, you can make a net profit of 800,000 in interest difference. Wouldn't it make you happy? Don't talk about the 300,000 gift at that time. Even a down payment for a 3-bedroom apartment is enough. When Zhao Zhou heard this, he was suddenly excited. However, he didn't know for a while where he should borrow so much money. After all, he is an orphan with no relatives and no reason. Who would want to lend him so much money? Seeing that he was a little worried, Zhang Ming knew that he must be considering this issue, so he deliberately gave him an idea, saying, "In fact, you can go to your girlfriend and tell your girlfriend that you have the inside story to make money. The news, as long as you invest 1 million, you can earn 200,000 interest in a week. Let her ask her mother, your future mother-in-law, if she has interest. If your future mother-in-law is interested, she will not only give you 1 million, but also when she gets 200,000 interest, she will feel that your future son-in-law is very good and very capable. In this way, you not only earn an interest margin of 800,000, but also win the favor of your future mother-in-law, killing 2 birds with 1 stone." Zhao Zhou immediately became excited. He has been looked down upon by his future mother-in-law, and now he finally has a chance to exhale. So he immediately said, "Brother Zhang Ming, don't worry. After I go back tonight, I will call my girlfriend to make it clear." Zhang Ming nodded, put on his pants, didn't even wash his hands, and said to Zhao Zhou, "I'll go to the front desk, you go back first."